Get your cup of tea. We're live and interactive. I'm going to have to hold the microphone. Got a cup of tea. Relax. Harness the magnetic energy of the Lionsgate 2019. It's a magnetic energetic for the twin flames. And I'm sitting here in windy Sydney, Australia, channeling you some divine grace and healing. I'm going to talk about receiving first, and then we're going to anchor down our self-love, Reiki attunement, and it's giving you a little bit of TLC. You know, it's been tough. It's been really tough. DNA, we're riding the DNA wave from that eclipse, and people are going through a lot of releasing of trauma. And so we're all helping each other collectively. So thank you for being here and for sharing in the Lionsgate with me, the energy. So we're thinking about receiving. We want love, but there's also prosperity and, you know, time. Just going to talk to you for a minute about what it means to you. Because when I say like receptive mode, Bella, it's Emma from Melbourne, welcome. It's open and receptive. So you would even start by saying now out loud, I now open to receive all the healing my body needs. So you can receive from Mother Nature. You can receive from the stars, the moon, it's true, the sun, very important. And we do Reiki, so we do hands-on Reiki on, but you're just receiving healing, even if you're attuned, just receiving now. So getting into receptive mode is allowing your consciousness dropping down into your pelvis, out through your feet, and just anchoring down into your body, into the present moment. And saying, this is very symbolic, especially if you have your arms outstretched. You know, think about your body shape. How can you receive when you're shut down, when you're hunched over and you're caved in? We have to open to receive. I get this from Louise Hay. If you haven't read You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, I totally recommend you start there. So this is a symbolic gesture to the universe, to the energy of creation. Right? If you woke up in the morning, every morning for the next 21 days, opened your arms outstretched and said, I am open and receptive to all good. I am open and receptive to all good. So just notice how when you say that now, how it feels in your body. Right? So you're not asking for a little bit, you're asking for all good. Because if we don't open up, how are we going to let it in? You know, you can be very poor in time if you feel rushed all the time and always pressured. You have poverty in your time. But if you feel that you have all the time in the world and that whatever you want to finish, you'll get done, there you have prosperity in your time. I spent most of my life rushing internally. You know, when you rush inside, you're rushing all the time. That was me. And caffeine was good. Was it sugar, caffeine, nicotine, everything? It was like alcohol, kept the rushing going, and it would help me with my disassociation. It's not until I found Reiki that I actually got into the present moment for the first time ever. So everyone says get into the now, the power is within you, the power is now. How do you do that? How do you get there? No one ever tells you that, right? Because it's a mind matrix program. So to get into the present moment, no one tells you that. The only way I know is Reiki. If you know another way, please share it with us. But we're looking at receiving extra time. Christina's here from Pensacola, let's say it, in Florida. Love, we're looking at love. Success, joy, comfort, beauty, wisdom, good health, and then there's money. So comfort, we're looking at love and comfort. How many of you have prosperity in your comfort? Are you living lives that are very uncomfortable, hard and tight? Wisdom, do you have prosperity in your wisdom? Do you feel that all the wisdom in the universe is available to you? Or do you think, oh, I'm just me and I don't know very much and I can't figure things out? Joy, love, is there an abundance in your life? Or is it something you only allow yourself a little bit of now and then, and that you really are very poor in joy? Beauty. Do you see beauty everywhere around you? Do you allow yourself to experience an abundance of beauty? Good health. Do you have an abundance of good health? And then there's money. Do you allow yourself an abundance of money, or are you poor in money? Or do you have an abundance of it? Think of yourself like being at the ocean. This is from Louise Hay. And the ocean is unlimited. And do you go to that ocean, saying the universe, with a container? We all have a container. So you're just looking at your container now. You could say your heart. And what is it? Is it a cracked cup, a thimble, a mug, a vase, a bucket? You know, there's plenty for everyone. No matter how much we take, there is no way we can ever run out and run the ocean dry. It's absolutely impossible. See yourself standing at this ocean right now. So this is the ocean of life. Look at it in the same way and remember that the container you have is your consciousness. And you can always change your consciousness. It doesn't matter if you come from poverty. It doesn't matter where you come from, and it doesn't even matter what your parents' beliefs were or if they came from the depression. Because it's your consciousness, and it's what you're choosing to think and believe about prosperity and your ability to deserve. I took notes for you. It is what's going to create this for you. See it as nothing to do with getting. People always think, I want to get this. It's really allowing yourself to receive and accept, which is a whole different concept. When you're not having something that you want, it's because on some level you're not allowing yourself to accept it. But you see, life is here for us, and it's here to support us in every way. But remember, what we give out, we get back. So if we're stingy with life, life will be stingy with us. It's just that simple. If we steal from life, life will steal from us. If you take paper clips from the office or you do your own photocopying there, that is not fair, because it's still the same old thing. What you give out, you get back. And what you're saying to the universe in a way is, I can't afford to have this. I can't afford to have those for myself. I don't have the ability to earn it. And therefore I must take it from somebody else. And that's positive thinking. That's poverty. I can't even say, isn't that good? Poverty thinking. And that never creates prosperity. So that's the same in relationships. Life is here for us, and there is an incredible abundance on this planet. Sometimes we only see our lack, but the abundance that is here is so enormous. You know, if you think about it for a moment, there is so much food on this planet that we could literally feed everybody on this planet. Yes, it's true that there are people that are starving, but it's not because of a lack of food. They burn crops in the States just to keep the prices up. If people are starving, it's a lack of love. It's never, it's that we're allowing such a thing to happen. There is an absolute abundance of money, same thing. But it has nothing to do with the amount of money that is here. It's a lack of consciousness. It's a not deserving and a not accepting. We have an abundance of air on this planet. Our most precious substance is the air we breathe. And when we exhale, we take it absolutely for granted that the next breath will be there. And if we didn't have our next breath, we wouldn't live for 3 minutes. We literally would not get out of this room alive. And yet we take it absolutely for granted. that when we exhale, the next breath is going to be there. Now it's the most precious substance in our life. If this has been given to us with such abundance and that there's enough to last for as long as we shall live, then can we not trust that the other things will be taken care of? Matthew 6 is always a good thing to remember when you're a little bit scared about stuff. Everything is put here for us, but it is up to us to deserve and to accept. And that's what we need to do. So we're going to concentrate on increase and not concentrate on debt or lack. Right? That you're not with your twin or separation. Because that's what's going to increase, is what we focus on. If you see your bills as enemies, then they're going to be enemies. So your partner, your twin is an enemy. Sorry, that's funny. Sorry. It means that somebody has trusted you enough to pay, to have that service and to pay. So feeling good about yourself is prosperity. It begins with that. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're never going to enjoy it anyway. Now look at what you do in your life, because everything you have is a reflection of what you think you deserve and what you believe about yourself. So we're looking at being friends with love and knowing that you deserve and being willing to accept and getting open to receive it. And we're choosing to believe, right, that we're constantly in connection with Source and that our heart is sending out high vibrations to our beloved. So just taking a big, deep breath now. I'm going to channel through a meditation to get abundance in your time and to plug you into the pipeline of that thing, the ocean called life. And we want to know that our income is constantly increasing and we prosper wherever we turn. And just say to yourself now, I am opening myself to a wonderful new experience with my twin flame. You can say you're my divine partner or beloved. And then you can add in what you put down for your, all my needs are being met and I'm not putting up with any deal breakers. So you've done your soulmate Reiki. And then just think now about an intention for this meditation. So we're setting an intention. And you could say a date and a time. So first of all, we just clear our energy out. Do a big deep breath, get centered, get grounded. And we invite in for this meditation the Holy Trinity. What a night is this? This is so full on. I just finished the other attunement, Reiki attunement. We had the goddesses there. So it happens as I channel. They prepare me, but they don't tell me exactly what's going on till I'm doing it. And the same's happening now. So you are a channel of divine grace. So you're just going to listen to the sound of my voice with your eyes closed, your consciousness down into your pelvis and out through your feet in an exhalation, and just wrapping the whole of the past up, everything that's happened between you and your twin flame, this life, past lives, Atlantis, wrapping it all up into a beautiful pink and golden ball of light. And you're just letting it go off into the universe, back from whence it came. And just feel that all that pressure go off the back of your neck and relax your shoulders. And then affirm to yourself that you are now and then you're going to affirm what you want. In loving union, in a stable, committed relationship, based in faithfulness, love, where I feel cherished and adored. With another who's totally in love with me. So you put your intention out there and then you're sitting in that energy. We're going to bring that energy in, and then you're going to magnify the energy out, and then follow your intuitive guidance following this meditation, so you will know exactly what to do. You'll be in the perfect time, space and sequence. That is the goal. Some of you are missing time, they're showing me, you know, like just missing out. So you're out of sync, and that's what the matrix does to us. So you're just knowing that you're safe right now. You've got the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit, which means, you know, God is your Heavenly Father. So let him look after you. So it's an allowing and an accepting. And we're not used to that. We're used to having to survive, you know, and we're going from surviving to thriving. So it's a 180-degree turn. So be gentle with yourself, with your thoughts. You can catch them just before you think them. You give them permission. So just catch that thought. So choose to just change that. And then you go, wow, I've done that 50 times today. Every time I had a negative thought, I went, oh no, I choose not to believe that. I choose to believe. So thinking now in your heart space, and just asking your heart, what would I have to believe? For everything I need to come to me. What would I have to believe for miracles to happen in my life? For my beloved twin flame and I fall madly in love and be faithful and happy and change the vibration of the planet with no pain, shame or guilt. Just feeling supported in your body by your twin flame. Supporting yourself in self-love and self-care. Knowing that you are open and receptive to all good. And just visualizing yourself now opening up your heart chakra. Opening up your arms and your chest. And just see a beautiful opalescent mist from Kuan Yin around your body. You can change the colour, she said, to suit whatever chakra. Just notice what colour it is to see what chakra that relates to. So maybe energy being released there. So you're receiving this mist. So you're going down into your centre and going down into your coccyx, they're showing me. It's the connection to earth and the connection to tribe. We're reinforcing that here. So being connected to the earth allows you to open more. Mother Mary's here. Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally. Help me open my heart to receive your love. So I was praying to Mother Mary, the statue in the park. My body language was like this. It was so funny. And I was saying, Mother Mary, I'm not really getting to know you that well because I don't really, connect. Jesus, Holy Spirit, unreal, God's. Then she showed me where I've worked with her and how I met her in Lourdes in France, and I was like, oh yeah. And then she revealed to me how we've been working together and how we're actually sitting in front of a child's hospice, and that me sitting in the park and doing the healing has helped the children. It's all just full on. To me, I was like, oh yeah, oh right, oh okay, well so how can I feel more connected to you? Because I don't feel that. And she said to pray to me. I was like, okay, no, it's praying like this. And I heard, no, through your heart. And I was like, oh yeah. And then my whole posture changed. It was incredible. I went from 180 degrees to this, right? Help me please, Mother Mary, to thank you. So we're not needing, we're receiving. So you state your intentions, the destination in the GPS, and then you open to receive. As soon as you pray to God, and the angel sends your answered prayer immediately. It's your lack of the ability to receive it that you don't get it. So it allows the dark forces to come and take that energy and create the dark side. That's how they create it. It all comes from God. And it's your prayer that you couldn't receive. I asked Jesus to help me with receptivity, with open to receiving, and that's what he shared with me. It's like, oh my gosh, that really helped. I was like, okay, I am receiving now. Whose side are you on? You know, it's like, okay. So it's your birthright to receive. The angels already sent you the answer. As soon as you set the intention, the answer is in your vibration. Isn't that cool? So as soon as you set it, don't worry about how it's going to happen. Open to receiving guidance. So just listening to the sound of my voice and noticing your breath. We just want to know a few things, right? That you are safe, that you are taken care of, and that we're all connected and you're not alone. So I'm just going to do some affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind back to a state of receptivity. I am now receiving. And just feel that in your body and notice any pictures that come up in your mind, as these could be clues or answers. I am now receiving attention and intimacy from my twin flame. I feel a sincerity in their heart as they hold my hand. I feel anchored and safe and supported. And I am open and receptive. I open to receiving, not needing. I now receive all the love my heart desires. I am receiving love from my twin flame right now. I open my heart to receive and give the highest energy of all. I accept and allow my soul to open and sing with joy. I now allow my heart to be filled with love on a level I have never experienced before, and I am safe and comfortable with this. I am in a committed, stable, faithful, loving, romantic, spiritually based connection with my beloved, the one who is mine by divine right. And I now allow my body to feel that support and to feel that connection. I open my heart to receive. I am receiving. I'm receiving all the healing my body needs. I'm receiving all the attention I need from my twin. I'm receiving all the money that I need. I am now receiving experiences of peace. I open to receiving. I now receive all that I desire to make me happy and my life complete. Sorry, close my eyes. You can do hands-on Reiki on if you're attuned. You can actually play background music to this. I would recommend Shamanic Dreams for your Gara. I'll put a link. We're just going to bring a Seihei Ki into your heart. These are Reiki symbols in light that go into your heart. There's also an Osho, Osho, Osho for unconditional love. And there's also a Tamasura, which is an antidote to fear. So it's a great combination. So I'm just going to, I've got the microphone, but I'm just holding your heart in my hands right now. So any pain that comes up, no, it's just to be released. Allow it to flow through without putting any meaning on it. Doesn't mean anything. We're releasing ancient pain too from our DNA, and you're being reconfigured and reconstructed inside. So it's turbulent times when you're releasing any pain. So just allow it to be released from your body, because as it's released, it's the last stage. It's on its way out. We think it's the beginning, but it's the end of it. And thank yourself for being so brave to feel so you can heal. My eyes closed, sorry. I used to do a TV show. I have my eyes closed all the time. It's just because of the channeling. You're doing so well. And we want to affirm too out loud, I am a profound healer. I am profoundly clairvoyant. I am connected to all that is, and all that is mine by divine right. I now allow the divine design blueprint of my life to manifest and to magnetize in my beloved twin flame. You're saying put a date on it. Put it like date by such and such. You can even put a time. And then put or something better. I'm saying put as though you're writing it down. Just saying it for now. Or something better. And then let it go and then follow your guidance. Because you're anchoring down a vibration that it's already here. So anything not of love is actually brought up to be released. Because love exists. It's the cage that we put, right? And the trauma that we've been through. What I receive exceeds my wildest dreams. I am receiving everything I need to make me happy and my life complete. And I am a child of the Most High God, anointed and empowered by the Creator of the universe. So just know who you are, child of Gaia. Know that the mission of the twin flames is activating the 144 codons at the moment, and that's why the sealed servants are being recognized. So congratulations for getting thus far, and know that we are at the, we're at the, they call it the pointy end, don't they? We want to thank your body for receiving this healing. Thank your heart for opening and clearing. We want to thank the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I was laughing while they were saying that, but then they came in first. That's right. I was wondering why I was saying that, empowered by the universe. It's God. It's amazing. Who you are is amazing. Everything you need is here. Open, allow, and accept. You know, Helen Keller once said, I'm going to end with this. As we seal your energy down, take another big, deep breath and anchor that down, that loving, supportive, beautiful feeling. She said, some things cannot be seen or heard. They can only be felt in the heart. That's how I feel about you and this session tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your light and your support. Keep shining really bright.